He uri a hau no Ngāti Toa, no Te Atiawa ki Whakarongotai, no Ngāti Raukawa hoki, Waihoki te taha o tōku pāpā he uri a hau no Ngāti Parau. Kei hongo eka a hau e noho ana, ko whitireia te maunga, ko Raukawa te moana, ko te heke mai raro te whare tūpuna, ko hongo eka te marae. Nō reira, ko Kohai Grace taku ingoa, nā tēnā tātou. Te Aui Davis, I didn't know as on a personal level. I was just in her presence every now and then when there was an event. And she was the kanohi pakeke, you know, the older one, the kuia, I suppose. And I always was sort of a bit in awe of her. I had a lot of respect. Every time she spoke, she had this mātauranga and the tikanga and just said things that were kind of matter of fact, but very so tika. She had a lot of wisdom and mātauranga, and everything she said just resonated, I suppose, or was quite profound, I guess. But one thing, I remember Te Aui Davis had this work in an exhibition that was probably, it could have even been in the 1990s or close to 2000, and it was on the wharf in Wellington. And it was a toi Māori, I don't even know if they were called that then, probably toi Māori exhibition. I didn't have work in it. I was a baby. No. And she had this wall hanging in there, and it was made of muka, and it was blue. It was a dark blue, and then it faded into a light blue, and then it was the white muka. And I remember looking at it and thinking, can you do that? Can you use chemical dyes on muka? And I always remember it because it was kind of a turning point for me. Because it can be, you know, especially when you're beginning, you're learning. Same with carvers, I suppose. You know, you're learning the foundations and you think, okay, this tonga has been handed down, and this is how you weave, and this is what you do. And then I saw Te Aui Davis's piece, I thought, well, you can do it because Te Aui Davis did it. And then it changed everything for me after that. And I started sort of thinking, well, yeah, I can do that. When I went to my first aranga whatuhui in Tukumaru Bay, I had a piece in there. And it was my beginnings of my muka work, I suppose. It was year 2000. We were at Tukumaru Bay, and I had this piece, and I made this kind of a pari or a bodice and a kind of a mau, but it was a Kohai style thingy. And anyway, it was displayed at this exhibition at it must be Pakirikiri Marae in Tukumaru Bay. And I saw Te Aui Davis and Wana Davis looking at my piece, and they were giggling. They were sort of having a bit of a giggle about my piece because it might have been a bit sort of, I don't know, a bit different. And if a woman did wear that, then they'd be probably showing a lot of skin. So it was that sort of a piece. And then at another Māori market, there was a fashion show where I had some work in it. And and when the cloaks, not just my cloaks, I think Elaine was in that one too, possibly. They did the catwalk down the aisle, and I saw Te Aue Davis and Te Aue looking at it, and then she looked across at me and she gave me this sort of a sort of a nod. I thought, oh yeah. So that was my conversation with Te Aue Davis, just that little nod of it. Oh yes, it's got her approval. So but I wish I had told her about that piece that she had put into that exhibition, and told her that, that was a turning point for me. Yeah.